Hello, beautiful bastards. The name is Wolf, and welcome back to some backpack battles. Starting off strong. Look at that. We have a wonderful pan right here, together with a banana, all on discount. Very much appreciated. Then we also have a hammer on discount. I don't find myself having too much luck finding daggers as of late, so we're just going to move past that. I'm going to move this up, so I can at least get the connection and the triple buff on the pan. And then I'm going to do one more roll, and I'm going to sell the stone, invest in the space. I think this is good. So we have a little bit of healing, little bit of tank, a little bit of damage. Emphasis on a little bit, huh? Alright. Got our first win under our belt. I am planning to speed a little bit up the game, that is, for the sake of my attention span, until we get to the obvious end game, where things get a little bit more enticing and wonderful. Alright, we do have a pocket sand. I think that's slightly more enticing. Let's see. Do I want to do anything? No, I'm good. I'm good. Not sure what we're going to do here. We do have some basic healing. They have a double buffed weapon, so this is definitely death for us. Like, this is... Pyromancers are so overtuned. I mean, they even mentioned it in the patch notes, right? Like, Pyromancer still overperforms. Yeah, no hell. Do you see what they have early game and how easy that is to get? Of course they're going to overperform. It is so good. Let's see. Like, if you want to climb, Pyromancer is the way to do it. Hands down. I could invest in a shuffle right here to get some eco going. Shuffles are not very good unless you have a different source of damage. They're really just an eco tool. Now, as a Reaper, we do have that opportunity. But it does have to come at like a pretty steep price, right? Because we did sacrifice a bunch of damage now, because we no longer have the pan, in an attempt to essentially eco our way through victory. Which could work, mind you, but it could also simply not work. It is always a gamba. Let's see if I can be a little bit more efficient with my placement here. We'll do that. Alright, all the important pieces are in the coffin. So, we'll consider that to be a win. We have double garlic for the tank, double banana for the heal. They have a goobert though, and no stamina. So the poison might be the difference here, if we're lucky. Ooh, and we are. Very good. Very nice. Ooh, yeah. Cap of resilience. I've tried to deal with crit builds. As of late, crit builds are just such a pain, aren't they? They're just so bad to deal with. I've been trying to deal with them for so long now, and it's becoming to a point where I'm wondering if it's even worth playing anything other than the Pyro, or just a Ranger crit build. Or Pyro, because Pyro also has crit, because Pyro can do everything. We're in a very awkward state, at least to me, in a very awkward place in the meta. Very reminiscent of the olden days, where everything was just crits. Because, yeah, crits is guaranteed damage, right? Like, and there's nothing you can really do about it, because they can remove thorns, they can... Not that it would have mattered. Ranger can just have a bunch of clovers, which means you can't blind them either. And you can invest in a lot of caps of resilience, but then everything else becomes a problem. It's a very difficult thing to balance. I don't envy the devs either. It must not be an easy task. Alright. We'll pick up a little bit more, just a little bit up more tank in an attempt to deal. Alright. The poison is ticking. So we're playing like a baby's first fatigue build. Almost. Okay. Do I want to do anything with this? A second flyer garlic would probably be quite nice. Let me actually move this banana out. There we go. I can put the banana here. And I can put you there. Put that over here. A little bit more space and stamina. And we're going to go next. So we have lots of vegetables. So maybe this is just a vegetable play. Maybe this is cauldron. Maybe we're going to have to do a cauldron play. Ooh, look at that. Early scythe Poison Goobert, he's going to go all the way. That is a very good start. He's going to get the snake. And he's going to be pretty much impossible to end. Because despite the fact that we have more poison, he's still ahead of us. Ooh, but we win. Vegetables. Eat your vegetables, kids. They allow you to overcome Death Scythe Goobert combo in the early game. Ooh, that was scary. Speaking of Death Scythe and Goobert. Yeah, it's Cleanse 2. Which is not too bad. I could go with that. And just try to see if we can do a poison build. But we don't have a Death Scythe yet. So that's really going to hamper our ability to perform there. I mean, we definitely have the space. We definitely have the space. That is not the issue. Ooh, look at that. Double dagger, no stamina. Molten spear as well. And then burning sword buffing everything. That's lots of damage. Nothing you can do. Even though they have no stamina regen, they still manage to break through simply because of the way Pyromancer works. It is insane. So much damage for so little effort. So yeah, I was looking about the cauldron, right? Like heal for 10 and or gain 3 or gain haste. So it's like a little weird. But you can put a bunch of food around and then you can get a whole bunch of effects. Now this is clearly like a poison bomb thing, considering you also get the free potion upgrades. So maybe that's a plan. Now Mr. Struggles is a cute little idea, but I don't think it's going to work. I think we're going to have to transition into a Venomancer build, which is fine. So we're going to sell the shuffle. I think it has served us beautifully. You know what? We're just going to actually empty this out for just a second. Okay, do it over here. Go there. Double buff, very good. Goobert here on the bottom. Then we're going to take the armor. And we're going to put it over here so we have a place for the crystal. Very important. If we're going to do poison after all. So now we just have to see if we can trigger the Gooberts and all that. If we do want to trigger the Goobert, which we do, we have to move this up because we need enough space because we don't have a blueberry yet. So garlic is slightly faster. Buff it by the banana. Okay, we'll do this, which allows us to buff it once and twice. We'll put some stones in just for the early potential trigger. A little blind, another stone. And I guess we'll just put a armor here for a little bit of debuff protection. But I think that's good. That's all we have right now. We need to find a scythe. And of course more crystals. That's the plan. Lots and lots of crystals. Let's see. They don't really have scalable damage per se. Not yet. They don't have Excalibur yet. They do have lots of healing with the Deerwood Guardian. Love that build. If you have a bunch of cheese, so good. Ooh, Mana Orb is an interesting play here. That is a very interesting play. Yeah. Is there a way for me to tech that in somehow? Because it is going to be important. It is. I don't need another banana. There it is. Shield of Valor. I'm going to sell you. I'm going to sell you. Alright, we have to kind of get creative now. I guess I'm going to sell the stones. This way I can buy you. Get you here. Which also buffs that. If nothing else. Put you there. Put you there. Okay. The reason why I want the Shield of Valor is simple. Because the Shield of Valor with a Mana Orb becomes a Night Shield. And we can do some fun things with that. Also, it gives us a shield, which is very good. Since we are a ramping build. Like, we want to ramp that poison, right? And lots of enemies have lots of melee attacks. So, there you go. He was going to go with the Deerwood Guardian as well. Let's see. Moon Shield, not Night Shield. Moon Shield. For every 12 block they gain 1 water. So we can use this to gain lots of water and then trigger iframes or other benefits. Now, we don't have an Excalibur, so we can't trigger the Excalibur that way. But, having that said, though, we can do other things, which are going to be awesome. So, let's see. Let's put that in here next to you. Make sure that's connected. Alright, then we want to put another one over there. So we have some generation going on. I think that is very, very good. And then we'll put you over here. We'll put you over there. I want to maximize the armor gain right now. I would not hate a blood amulet. Ooh, another one. Very good. Very good. I'm going to lock that. And I'm going to lock that. Because we're going to generate lots of water. Glowing crown is going to be key to our victory condition here then. And the off chance we get 30 water, or like lots of water, we also get a little bit of a hit gain right there. A little clover action, which might work once we get the depth side, which we don't have yet. And as a result, we didn't have enough poison stacked. We did get hit hard. Nearly lost there because of that massive blade. Very scary. Alright, we're going to move this down here simply because it's slightly better. I'm going to sell the banana so I can buy the space. Because we now have the glowing crown. Very nice. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, if we get a blood amulet or a vampiric armor, we constantly can generate armor and get that to generate water for us. And then maybe we can turn that to healing. Close call. Very close call. Yeah, where is the scythe? I came here for the scythe. Where is it? I want a scythe. I want a scythe. Alright. Good old Goobert. Remains nice, but not what we need. Pig, don't care. Another one of those. Don't mind that. Still nothing, though. Another one of those. I mean, I suppose we could. Why not? Let's bring that back. Let's see what we can do. Looking for a blood amulet. Looking for a scythe. Looking for crowns. There's our iframe. The poison is stacking, but so is their damage. They're out of stamina though, which buys us lots of time. And it is enough time to get to nearly the end. Alright. We have plenty of... There it is. Bloody finally. Alright. I do think getting the scythe is more important right now than getting the corrupted crystal. Although, having that said, I want the corrupted crystal. Okay. Here we go. Now, we don't actually need that many blueberries. Because we have lots of water generation because of the armor. Although it doesn't seem to be enough, turns out. Sadly. We could not trigger our iframes, but we're in survival mode right now. Let's see if we can get some good value out of this, shall we? Alright. I would love for this to be pushed down by one. I would love for that to be the case. Let's see if we can work some magic, right? Because then I can put all my garlics neatly up there. Although that does mean we have another space here we have to fill. Let's see if we find something. Another mana orb could be fun. Gain 12 random other buffs. That's cute. Not what we're looking for. There is the big one. Okay. I'm gonna sell the bag so I can get this. Move that in. Go next. Actually, hold on. Gonna move one of these down here. Same result, but better trigger. Alright. That is a lot of crit. This is what I mean. Like, look at that. That's so much hit chance. They have over 100% extra hit chance. So even if we tried to burst blind them, it wouldn't work. Right? And they do so many crits. Like, we can try to hope for iframes, but we didn't quite get there. That's the only thing I know what we could possibly do against it. Just, yeah, crit spam. Alright. cleanse 2, start a battle. We could go down that path. I don't think it's going to work. So I'm just going to roll past it. Randomly gain power or water and remove 2 water from the opponent or remove 1 stamina. Could be interesting. But yeah, we need some healing. So we're going to do that because it's slightly faster a trigger and also starts generating a thorn, which is nice. We'll do another one of those. Very good. Let's roll again. Another shield. Mayhaps, mayhaps. Ooh, we definitely need that. And we need that. Next turn is going to be huge. Next turn is going to be huge. Alright. Let's see. There's some iframes. We're constantly generating additional water now. So water is not going to be an issue right now. Absolutely not. Let's see. Yeah, they're hitting us very, very hard. It's going to be a close battle. But they did manage to get the win. If we had one more iframe, I think we would have won that. But that's okay. We have lots of awesome stuff here. So let's actually move this to the side. Because we're going to have to make some adjustments here. Move this, move that. Move you. Definitely want that. Oh, I thought I had enough to buy both. I don't. Oops. That's unfortunate. We make it work, though. We will make it work. Let's go here. Very good. We'll buy this next turn, then. Because we have to put it in a weird place to be able to make sure we hit both the poison goobert as well as the snake. Having that said, though, we now have not 1, but 2 iframes. And, of course, we want more. If we can iframe them to death, that would be great. We have lots of armor, which will buy us lots of time. But will it be enough? Because their damage is very high. They still manage to break through. Look at that. Ugh. Pyromancers. When you think you have them, you still don't. Alright, we do have to find a way to push this just a little bit. Alright, let's actually move this completely out of the way for a bit. See what we can do. Yeah, I think this is the best way for me to do it. But then how am I going to tech in everything else? That's going to be the tricky part. Did I accidentally sell my glowing crown? Where is it? Where's my second glowy crown? What? Did I accidentally sell my crown? Did I just throw the game for no reason? Did that just happen? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? That is disruptive. That is... Wow. Yeah, that may have ruined the game for me. Oh, now you come out with a sale. How nice of that. How nice of you to finally bless me with a sale. Bit late though, mate, but cheers. Let's see if we can find something redeeming about this horrific mistake we just made. Okay. Guess we'll just put a shield down for now. Yeah, I had 2 iframes and I accidentally sold one of my crowns. That's a cheesy goobert being buffed by a steel. Another cheesy goobert, steel goobert, buffing a corrupted crystal on an Excalibur with cheese. Lots of damage there. Now we're scaling lots of poison now, luckily enough. I should have put the mushroom in here, I think. What a mess. What an absolute mess of a build. You make one misplay and everything just falls down. I want an undo button. Is there an undo button in this game? Because I want it. Now. Don't have any space for that. No real need. There you go. That would help. Guess we'll just put it over there. No. I guess what I could do is get another cap. try to buy me some time in the early stages. Oh, yeah, well, better. I did have an anti-cap of resilience. I did get an anti-crit item. I did do it. But look at the amount of damage we're going to take soon, right? Despite the fact that we are generating lots of armor, we're just carving through it. Ooh, close. It is a high crit build, but they don't actually have the bow. So that's the only reason we won there. Oh my goodness, this is pain. This is pain. Where did my crown go? I need to like watch a replay. But thank you so much for watching. This is a lesson. Don't sell the crown. Do not sell the crown. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much. I'm out.